The book of Job is not just written to teach us how to endure suffering, but it's also written to teach us how to prevent suffering coming to us. Most of our pains and sufferings in this world has to be traced to our relationship with material things. Our relationship with the material world. Our relationship with material things is a necessity. Somebody may say it's a necessary evil. It's a necessity because we are human beings. But our problems also come from them. Our challenge also comes from this relationship. Our pains come from it because of our worries, our concern, our relationship with material things. You hear people suffering heart attack because of the same relationship with material things. When something, maybe a loss of property happens to someone, you will hear, "I am finished." And if care is not taken, that person has conditioned his mind that he's finished, that all is lost. You hear somebody exclaim, "I'm gone," maybe because of loss of property. And he's saying, "I am finished." The next thing that may follow may be heart attack. And that is why Jesus Christ in the gospel reading says to us, do not worry. Do not worry about what to eat. Do not worry about what to drink. Do not worry about what to put on. Do not worry about tomorrow. Because tomorrow has a lot of concern for itself. You discover in Job that his relationship with him is beyond the material things that God surrounded him with. Satan said to God, "Job is obeying you, Job is worshiping you, because you surround him with material things. Take it away, he will curse you." God said, "Well then, go and take it away, so that it may be proved that the relationship with me, his love for me is beyond material things." And because Job's love for God, Job's relationship with God is beyond the material things, the good things, the blessings, the material blessings that God surrounded him with, when it was removed, he did not curse God. Satan thought that he will curse God and die. Satan thought that he will abandon God if those things are removed. But when those things were removed, it was revealed that his relationship with God is beyond those material things, but rooted in something deeper than material things. His saying was always, God gave, God has taken, glory be to him. Even praising God in his suffering. He was not broken. He didn't suffer heart attack. He didn't suffer psychological problems. Many of us, as I said, once we lose something, once business did not go the way we wanted it to go, we see ourselves confused. We see ourselves disturbed, especially when things do not go the way we desire that it should go. Job was not broken. He saw everything he had as coming from God, a gift from God. And that is why he was always saying, God gave and God has taken. Before now, I was not having it. He gave it to me and he has decided to take it. Glory be to his name. If we discover that everything we have is a gift from God. Some people may say, this is my sweat. This is my sweat. This is my effort. But you should know that even your coming into the world is not your sweat. God is our creator and God is our provider. He has a responsibility to provide for us, and he is doing that. When Jesus Christ was saying in gospel reading that if you do not receive the kingdom as children, if you do not receive these little ones and learn from them, you may never make it. He has a point. Because even in this aspect of parting with what we have, without getting it hurt us, we can learn from the children. When you give them, they will collect. When you want to collect from them, they will allow it. They will part with it. But as children, they will be eyeing you whether you will return it. Because they believe that if you want to, even at a moment, you will return it to them. Many of us suffer because we do not know that everything we have is gift. And nothing happens to us without God allowing it. Without it passing through the eyes of God, through the ears of God, without God seeing it happening. Then, if God allows anything to happen to us, why not say with Job, God gave, God has taken, glory be to him. And God might be removing some aspects of what he has given to us in order to move us to the next level, to the next step of growth, to the next level of prosperity. And you might think that all is finished. I am gone, not knowing that God is preparing you for a higher ground. Because you know how Job ended. We are told that his later life became more glorious than the former. And his wealth increased, even much more than the former.